Hey everybody, it's ProfPowerLine, and no, this is not a Ruse Challenges, this is actually a sidetracked. In short, I got to play in a game of Ruse with a couple guys on Xbox Live, and we got our butts thoroughly kicked twice. So we decided to rematch them, and I just randomly put my capture card in, and you know, this is just a little bit of the stuff we did. So like I said, we got our butts kicked twice, and we started our third match here. It kind of looked like we were going well. I mean, you can see Ronzonio here getting a few quick kills in, and yeah, Ronzonio was my partner in this. He sent me he's usually my Ruse buddy. We play a lot of games together. But anyway, we got a couple isolated victories like this one right here. Had some limited success with bombs. Yeah, I just pretty much spammed Lancasters because I was UK, and there's not a single good unit in the UK except their Air Force. I do not like playing with them at all. Let's see. Yeah, right here, I get a couple scattered victories here, taking out an anti-tank base and some other stuff. Some artillery, a barracks there. These guys are devastating with their barracks, I'm not even gonna lie. Like here, I just spam Air Force. Then, like I said about their barracks, they snuck a few troops in, and yeah, like I said before, we just did not do too well against these guys, and this is pretty much where I go out of the game. It's kind of sorry, really. I lost like the entirety of my Air Force right there. Had a little bit of desperation. I tried to make a secondary headquarters to try and escape and bounce out, as I like to say. But that really didn't work. My buddy here tried to make some tanks and save me, but no, not so much. It really was kind of a massacre. Yeah, me and my buddy just weren't ready to fight infantry, and like I said, I was UK, which is like the worst nation ever, except for their Air Force. Their Air Force is amazing, but they have nothing else good to speak of. Anyway, let's see here. Probably made this clip a little bit too long, but whatever. Also, a quick mention, I'm post-commentating this. I know I hate doing that, but since this was kind of an impulse record, I didn't have time to plug my mic in, and I want to still be able to talk to my buddies, so yeah, sorry about that. Let's see here, what else happened here. My buddy and I are trying to sort of salvage the situation and use my last remaining Lancaster to sort of make a difference, like by bombing these airfields here. Bomb that airfield, which would have been really nice had it worked, but it really didn't, so. Yeah, anyway, sorry this isn't quite as interesting as my usual stuff. And so to the guys who I played against, sorry it took me so long to get this up. I've had a lot of things on my plate. It's the holiday season when I'm making this, so yeah. Anyway, it's about to cut to something else here. Like you can see all those airplanes coming into pretty much just level me, so yeah, there goes me. And with that, I'm out of the game. And I just sort of watched as my buddy tried to hopelessly win back the day, and he actually did pretty good. Got a whole crap ton of like invincible tanks. He's gonna have him meet up with his infantry here. You can see a nice little footage of them. It's pretty sick looking, really. I love this game so much. Then he made one stupid little mistake. He got his recon up there. Oh wait, no, that's just some of his fighter bombers just picking off his tanks little by little. Then when he finally met up with his recon, he inched it a little bit too close to sort of get a glimpse of what his opponent had, and then his recon got killed. So, which meant he was going in there blind, which, if you know anything about this game, is not good. So, yeah. But because he was hopelessly doomed anyway, and we wanted to make it epic, he went in with like, I don't know, 40 ARL, 40 4s or something like that. I don't know. Got fanaticism up there. Here I get some more dynamic footage here. I didn't do a very good job of recording this, because about halfway through I forgot the fact that my capture card was plugged in, and I just started filming around normally, so not all the camera angles are very good. But here you can see he's doing pretty good. He's only lost a few tanks here, some of the fighter bombers, but he's mostly taking out most of the enemies up there. Inching forward. It's really just like a small crawl to death here. He just gradually loses tanks to things like a random, oh my, own you. Not so much alive there. So, yeah. Let's see here. He just keeps inching forward. Got himself a little funnel trap there. Took out some bunkers. An anti-tank base, some anti-tank. More fighter bombers. He was really pretty much doomed to fail because they had fighter bomber support, and all they had to do was just keep repeatedly attacking him. You can see in the background he's got 3 random ARLs there. And sorry, I forgot to turn off my messages. I don't actually know that guy. He just sort of haphazardly joined the party and left the party. I meant to cut that out. My bad. But I'm just going to leave it in there now, so whatever. Anyway, he had some small victories, like taking out some administrative buildings and whatnot, but as you can see, his tank force is pretty much decimated, and the fighter bombers just aren't letting up on him, so, you know, he's pretty much dead at this point, but it was a valiant last stand, really. But that's all it was, because the fighter bombers just took him out before he could do any real damage to the enemy. So, there you can see him losing his last ARL-44, which is a pretty nice tank. Not my personal favorite, but decent. So, yeah. Anyway, he just started bunkering up, making a whole bunch of anti-air guns because he knew he wasn't going to win. So he decided he would just, you know, give him as hard a time as he could before he lost. And, yeah, that's pretty much what he did. Ton of anti-air guns, and here comes a ton of air. Something really annoying, when he was filming this, he just kept screaming machine gun, machine gun, machine gun as his anti-air guns were going off, so it was sort of funny and sort of annoying, but whatever. Anyway, he actually downed a lot of fighters and a ton of bombers, and only lost a few anti-air guns at first, until that bomber just wiped him out. You can see there's like 10 guns right there. 5 fighter bombers took care of the rest. And they just don't stop. They had just so much. It was 2-on-1 at this point. My buddy did a good job with his last stand, despite my idiotic death. But that's all it was. It was last stand. Let's see here. More anti-air fight, more anti-air fight. Like I said, did do a great job filming this, because I forgot my capture card was plugged in, but whatever. Let's see here. He's trying to hide a few in the woods. More planes are coming. I think this is about the end of his last stand here. They got finasses him up. Bomb everything they can see. He's got one like fortified position there, which is a pretty nice anti-air gun, but there's that random guy again. I really don't know who he is. I think he was buddies with one of the guys we were playing against. But we totally impulsively made this video with them. They just wanted we wanted to rematch because we got our butts kicked so bad. We got our butts kicked again. Then they invited us to a party, and yeah, here's the result. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing it. And kamikaze right into your headquarters twice. How unlucky can you get? Anyway, here comes the last few fighters. I believe this is about it for the first match. We actually wound up recording like 3 games. Oh, that guy just totally wasted his life. And just to be fun, I followed the flaming corpse of death pure into the ground, and dead! Bummer, right? I know. Anyway, here's the real end of the game. He lined up all his anti-air guns, and all it took was a couple jet bombers to end this game. Yep. There it went. Yeah, kind of a bummer right now. This game really is a lot better than people give it credit for. I really like it, which I've said a million times. Ooh, X-bombed that fortified position. Anyways, last two, like, I think they're called camels, something like that. They're anti-air guns. They're just trying to fight it out, kind of hopelessly. And there's his last one. It just gets shot pretty nice by these tanks. You can see it moving forward here, and dead. Wait, not quite. There, it's dead. Nope, there. Okay. This is round 2. We went to nuclear war mode. And, you know, this match was a lot different, actually. This time, my buddy died first. As you can clearly see here, he's being artillered like nobody's business. And nucleared. Actually, I think that was just one of his buildings get blown up. There was a nuclear center or something like that. But, yeah, so met with similar results here. And right here you can see my buddy actually dying. And here I'm just owning with anti-tank guns. I did a lot better this game, but I didn't really last long. That's my last guy right there, and he's gonna die right. Oh, there it was. Never mind, he died. Right here we just started getting stupid, and we started using nuclear missiles on Hago tanks, which is possibly the dumbest thing ever. But we did it. Anyway, after spamming the nonsense out of nuclear long toms and bombing everything. Sorry about that, my audio randomly cut out. Anyway, after we bombed pretty much everything in sight, and, just fired nuclears like there was no freaking tomorrow, we finally lucked out and killed these guys after 5 games. So, yeah, these guys were really good, and it was a lot of fun playing with them. And special thanks to them for helping me make this video. A lot of fun. Hope we can do it again sometime. Anyway, that'll conclude this random sidetrack. See y'all next time.